Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my Royal Rumble predictions as a booker and a fan. But before I get into that, I'm going to talk a little bit about some news, WWE news that I read online. In case you don't know about it, I'm here to kind of fill you in. Now, I found out some of this from NoDQ.com, a plug for you, Jeff Meacham. And the news I found out, the news I found out is this. First of all, as you can see here, the WWE news has come out that the WWE is going to bring back the Diva Search. That's right. Obviously, Tough Enough's not the only original series or segment they have coming back this year, and they now have the Diva Search. And why is this? Well, apparently, I guess NXT Season 3 didn't do well. And maybe they want more natural women that can't really wrestle that well, but will learn basically from scratch on their time. So, yeah, the Diva Search is coming back. Now, is this a good thing? Well, I guess if they want to find the next, as we call them, as many fans call them, the next Barbie doll diva, someone that will slowly learn the craft while in the ring, but be more of a pretty face, more of a valet, more of a manager kind of deal, then yeah, this might be good for them. But we'll see what happens. I mean, they have produced some good divas. I mean, I will admit that, despite what some people may say. I mean, take a look. They produced Christy Hemming. Yes, Christy doesn't wrestle no more, but she's still in the business, but she's an interviewer. Well, she does wrestle, but not as much. You get what I'm saying? They produced Eve Torres. Eve Torres has been the Divas champion. Candice Michelle has been the Divas champion. Well, women's champion, we should say, or whatever you want to call them. They've been champion. Layla has been champion. So they've produced some champions out of this. Maybe they're not good in the ring, but you have to admit, these ladies that have had Diva Search experience and have been part of the Diva Search history have, in a way, slowly, over time, gotten better. So the question is, will they find the next Barbie doll pretty face, or will they find the next diva that's going to, set the standard as far as wrestling goes for divas? We'll see, but the Diva Search is indeed coming back, so we'll see what happens there. Now, other WWE news also found from NoDQ.com. Again, another plug for you, Jeff. Apparently, WWE is, the offices and the management, I guess, is having concerns over the revenue and the grossing and basically the attractiveness of WrestleMania this year. Now, yes, tickets have been selling out, obviously. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but apparently they've been selling out. But it looks like they're kind of concerned over how WrestleMania is going to be received this year. Now, I'm pretty sure one of the reasons they're concerned over this is the fact that they are subtly hinting at a possible John Cena Miz main event for the WWE Championship. Now, if this is one of the reasons they're concerned over the attractiveness that WrestleMania will have, then perhaps they're going to go in the direction that most fans want them to go in, and that's to have Orton and Cena. Now, I know WWE, and we've all heard it. WWE is trying their best to get a lot of attractiveness. They're trying to get some people talking about Mania. They're trying to get people to be a part of Mania. They're trying to get Lesnar to come in. They're trying to get Goldberg. They're trying to get Kimbo Slice. They're trying to get all these names to come in either as enforcers or for special attraction matches. They're trying to get it, but yet, because they have not really secured anything, and mostly, I believe, just my opinion, I believe one of the main reasons, again, like I said, that they're kind of concerned is the fact that they are touting and basically hinting and showcasing the fact that they're going to probably, go with Cena versus The Miz for the WWE Championship, And maybe, the WWE, the WWE brass that's in charge of putting WrestleMania together is hearing what a lot of, not just the WWE Universe fans are saying, but what a lot of insiders and reporters and critics are saying about the fact that a Miz Cena main event will not be the best idea, and that you'd be better off going with an Orton Cena match, or maybe even Cena Punk for WrestleMania. That's probably what they're looking at. It's probably what they're looking at. And that's probably why they're concerned. Because again, what numerous fans from the WWE Universe, if you will, reporters, critics, insiders are saying about how a Miz Cena match would be unattractive, and maybe that's what they're concerned about. I mean, it is stated in this report that they're not really afraid, they're not worried about putting a strong card together for WrestleMania. They know they could do that, but what they're afraid of is the fact that they're not going to be able to have a good enough attraction to get people really talking about the pay-per-view. So, that's what they're worried about. So to me, if they're worried about it, go with what I would, if I was them, and if I was worried about it, and I wanted to really attract people to this event and get people talking about it even more, even months before, get them talking about it even more months before, I would focus probably on more of an Orton Cena match than a Miz Cena match, because like I said, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that feel as though Miz is ready for the main event. I'm not saying he's not, but there's a lot of people out there, and I'm pretty sure this is the same thing. But I'm pretty sure there's the same amount, if not more, people out there that don't think Miz is ready for that main event push. Then he's not ready for that WrestleMania main event. So the question is, what will they do to make WrestleMania more attractive? What will they do to gain people's attention for it and get people talking? And, so tell me what you guys think. Tell me what you think. Hold on for a second. Alright, I'm sorry about that. I had to chase my cat out of my bathroom. But anyway, like I said, tell me what you guys think about it. Tell me what you guys think of what they should do to garner more attention for Mania, to probably get more people talking. Alright, tell me what you guys would do. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk about the Royal Rumble. That's right, the Royal Rumble will be this Sunday on pay-per-view from Boston, from the Fleet Center, as I call it, or the whatever you want to call it now, originally called the Fleet Center. And here I'm going to talk about the matches. Let's talk about the first 3 matches, though, for the Royal Rumble, because already some people are talking about who they feel is going to win and everything, but let's take a look at them. And let's see exactly if what I say will probably come true. If not, tell me what you think. And let's start with this match. A match recently signed this past Monday on Raw. It's a 2-on-1 rematch for the Divas title, Lay Cool versus Natalya. Now, I read one of the reporters or insiders' article on his predictions for the Rumble, and how he's not really happy about the fact that Lay Cool is now back in the title picture, just like that. He's not happy about it. And I'm pretty sure Jeff Meacham and a lot of other people are not happy about this either. because they feel as though Melina's heel turn and title shot that she had was a big waste. Now, why would people be upset about this? Well, first of all, rumors going around that during this match, Awesome Kong, aka Amazing Kong, or whatever you call her, is supposed to make her debut. Now, why is it being rumored that she's going to make her appearance and debut during this match, or even afterwards? It's because the news and the rumor going around is that she was going to be brought in either two ways: as a female enforcer for the new Nexus, or as a bodyguard for Lay Cool. Now, if they're going to go the bodyguard route for Lay Cool, then that would obviously mean Lay Cool will eventually get the Divas title back. Now, will Lay Cool get it back at the Rumble? Well, if Kong makes her appearance during the match and distracts Natalya, yes, they will get the title back. That's one way to book Kong's debut, and book Lay Cool and regaining the title, have Kong debut and distract Natalya during the match. However, if you're going to have Kong debut afterwards, then you book Natalya to win and then have Kong as a potential challenger down the line. That's the way I would look at it. Because right now WWE is getting a lot of positive feedback on the fact that they're focusing more on the actual female wrestlers of the Divas division instead of just Lay Cool. Now, again, like I said, I know a lot of people, and I'm pretty sure Jeff is listening on this, are not happy that Lay Cool's got this rematch. In fact, the guy that did his predictions on the Bleacher Report kind of asked the question that, doesn't a rematch clause expire after 30 days? Well, apparently not really. Because a rematch clause, I guess, can be cashed in at any time. I think mainly what is focused on is after 30 days, if you don't defend the title, you're stripped of it. I guess, I don't know. But yeah, Lay Cool's getting the rematch at the Rumble, 2-on-1. But who's going to win? Well, as a fan, I'd like Natalya to win. But booking-wise, I'd like Natalya to win as well. But if I'm making Kong debut during the match, then I booked Lay Cool to win. So as a fan, I'd like to see Natalya win, but booking-wise, it's kind of 50-50 because I would like to have Natalya win and continue the emphasis on women's wrestling in the Divas division, re-energized and rejuvenated. But if I want to have Kong debut and make an impact, I'd have her debut during the match and cost Natalya the title. So, like I said, fan-wise, Natalya, booking-wise, it's kind of 50-50. Now, the next match here is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, here's a spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Two nights ago at the SmackDown tapings, which will air tomorrow night on Sci-Fi, after the main event, Vicky, as the acting general manager, told Edge that if he uses the spear, Edge will lose the match and the World Heavyweight Championship to Dolph Ziggler. So in other words, she's telling Edge, hey, you use the spear, you'll practically be handing the world title over to Dolph Ziggler. Now, booking wise, of course you want to go with Edge with the storyline that he'll overcome the odds and also prove that he's the ultimate opportunist. Fan wise, you want to go with Edge as well. Now, booking wise, the reason you would also want to go with Edge is because you're already planning to have him defend the world title at WrestleMania. Now, either you're going to have him defend it once again against Dolph, or you're going to have him probably defend it against someone like Alberto Del Rio. But that's the way but booking wise, if you want to go that direction, you have Edge win. Now, even if you have Dolph booked to face Edge at WrestleMania, you could have Dolph win. But I think if you want to go with having Edge defending the title at WrestleMania, you go with Edge winning the match. You book him to win the match.